I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE, and tonight we're going to talk about former ESPN anchor Jemele Hill attacking Robert Kraft after he went out and brought over 1.7 million medical masks on his Patriots airplane. Jemele Hill was extremely angry at Robert Kraft because he's a Trump supporter. Robert Kraft went out and did his duty as an American, as a billionaire, and went over to China and got medical masks for much needed workers who are on the front line of the pandemic. But Jemele Hill had words to say on Twitter, on her work Twitter account. She was a snide about him going over getting these medical supplies. But at the end, she wanted to take a shot at him because he's a Trump supporter and that he's part of the problem. Right now, you're part of the problem, Jemele. Robert Kraft went out there and did his duty as an American citizen. As I said earlier, he didn't have to do it, but he saw a need that so many medical workers needed these much needed supplies. He didn't ask for help for anybody. He had the money, he had the plane, he had the time, so he did it. So what the hell is you doing, Jemele, other than sitting around on Twitter signifying about him being a Trump supporter? You can be a Biden supporter in the fall, and maybe he'll win and become president. Who cares? But at this period of time, it doesn't matter because the virus has no party, it has no race. This virus will kill a black person, a white woman, an Asian woman, an Indian man, Republican, Democrat, progressive, conservative, Green Party. It doesn't matter. The virus just wants to go down your throat and get into your lungs. But you have to sit around and be angry about President Trump. You and so many of those Hollywood elite friends, instead of coming together in a crisis, the hatred, the Trump derangement system has gotten out of control. In a few months, you'll have the opportunity to address this issue. But right now, we have to come together as a team. And you know, as a sports reporter, that the only way you come and get a victory, if you're playing basketball, football, we always talk about teamwork, sacrificing for the team, even though you don't like your teammate, even though if you despise him, you still come together as a well-oiled unit and you go to battle. And if you're good at what you do, you will defeat your opponent. But how can we defeat an opponent when we have so many people on the sideline questioning the coach, questioning players on the team, even questioning the fans? This is how disruptive some Americans have become during this pandemic. They're like the people who call up the radio talk show hosts after the game, complaining about what the coach didn't do. Right now, it doesn't matter. People are losing lives, and if anybody can go out and help the fight against this virus, it helps each and every one of us. Kudos to Robert Kraft and his family. Kudos to so many Americans who are out there giving their all to fight this virus. Kudos to those who are dedicating millions of dollars, who happen to be in the National Football League, the NBA, and so many industries across America. That's called coming together, Jemele. But you're carrying your grudge in a time when we can't even carry a grudge. Because damn it, we don't know if we're going to be here next week, 2 weeks from now. You just have a player called a boxer, Anthony Yarde. He just fought for the light heavyweight championship last year. Lose his grandmother and his father to this virus over in England. You think he give a damn If Robert Kraft or anybody who's trying to help defeat this pandemic supported President Trump, Joe Biden, or Hillary Clinton, it doesn't matter right now. The only thing that matters is that we have to defeat this epidemic, this pandemic, this evil virus. But you want to continue fighting the last war instead of fighting the war that we're fighting right now, and that's against the coronavirus, COVID-19, the evil virus. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.